cop-killing piece of shit. Fuck the feds. We got you on 3 counts of murder.
The movie begins in Mexico, where Alex Lewis arrives at a hospital parking lot, disguised in blue scrubs to blend in as hospital staff. A fast-moving car pulls up, and 2 men step out, one carrying flowers as he heads inside to visit his mother. Once in the hospital room, the visitor requests privacy, and Alex complies. However, the situation quickly turns deadly when Alex suddenly strangles the man with a wire, killing him instantly as blood splatters everywhere. The man's bedridden mother watches in horror as her son dies in front of her. After completing the hit, Alex returns to his car and texts his handlers to confirm the job is done. However, panic sets in when he can't find his car keys in the visor. He frantically checks his pockets, eventually finding them, but the unsettling moment leaves him visibly shaken. Meanwhile, in El Paso, Texas, undercover FBI agent Vincent Serra meets with a man named Leon, who is exploiting his own daughter, Beatrice. Vincent attempts to interact with Beatrice without engaging in anything inappropriate, but she quickly realizes he is wearing a wire. The situation escalates into a struggle for a gun between Vincent and Leon. As FBI agents rush in, Leon grabs Beatrice and holds her at gunpoint. Vincent tries to de-escalate the situation, but Leon, desperate to avoid prison, threatens to kill his daughter. In a desperate move, Beatrice bites her father, allowing Vincent to disarm him. They fall from a second-story window, resulting in Leon's death. Beatrice, now furious and traumatized, is left to process the tragic event. Back in Mexico City, Alex meets with Mauricio to receive his next assignment, which will take him to El Paso. Despite feeling unwell, Alex hides his condition from his superiors, knowing that revealing weakness could be fatal. He hints at retiring, but Mauricio warns that their bosses won't allow it. Noting the high payout for the job, Alex learns there are 2 targets this time. When Mauricio mentions Alex's brother being in El Paso, Alex senses a subtle threat. Despite his unease, Alex remains composed and questions whether he is being watched. Mauricio cryptically advises Alex to abandon thoughts of quitting, emphasizing that information is power. Upon arriving in El Paso, Alex checks into a hotel under the alias David Marshall. At the bar, a middleman hands him a briefcase containing details of his assassination targets, urging him to act quickly. In his room, Alex prepares for his first hit by assembling a silenced pistol and reviewing intelligence on his target, Ellis Van Camp. Meanwhile, Vincent visits Beatrice at a detention center. She remains angry over her father's death, but Vincent explains that Leon's actions were wrong. To comfort her, he brings her a sketchbook and pencils, promising to help her secure a visa to stay in the U.S. Alex infiltrates Ellis Van Camp's home office, demanding access to flash drives. When Ellis's daughter interrupts, Alex restrains Ellis until she leaves. Once alone, Alex kills Ellis, retrieves the drives, and leaves. Later, the middleman lounging by a pool receives Alex's confirmation that the job is complete. Vincent and his partner Linda investigate Ellis's murder. Vincent speaks to Ellis's wife, Wendy, who assumes it was a robbery due to the open safe. Vincent's boss, Noble, arrives with bad news: the task force is being dissolved, and Hugo, a Mexican agent assigned to their team, is returning home. Vincent protests, worried about Beatrice's safety, but Noble insists they focus only on the Van Camp murder. Later, Alex follows Vincent as he drives Beatrice to a group home. That night, Alex sneaks in and finds Beatrice's room. As he shines a light on her face, she wakes up in fear. Seeing her drawings, Alex realizes she is just a child. Beatrice, terrified, pleads for her life, promising to stay silent. Horrified at what he was about to do, Alex spares her and quickly leaves. Alex meets with the middleman and, upon realizing one of his targets was a child, attacks him. Furious, Alex refuses to continue the job, but the middleman warns him that their bosses in Mexico won't tolerate disobedience. He contacts Deanna, informing her that Alex knows too much about the flash drives and Beatrice. Meanwhile, Alex suffers a sudden seizure while with a woman named Maya. She assumes it's from drinking, but Alex fears something far worse. The next morning, Vincent arrives at the group home to find it turned into a crime scene. Beatrice has been brutally murdered. Devastated and guilt-ridden, Vincent struggles to process the loss. Hearing about Beatrice's murder, Alex fears he may be linked to it. He asks Maya if they were together all night, and she reassures him. However, realizing the danger he poses to her, Alex abruptly leaves, telling Maya to forget him. She is left confused and hurt. As Hugo prepares to leave for Mexico, Beatrice's murder makes him reconsider. Meanwhile, Alex approaches his car but senses something is off. He discovers a bomb under the vehicle just as Mauricio ambushes him with gunfire. In the chaos, Maya unexpectedly arrives to bring Alex his medication, but Mauricio shoots her in the throat, killing her instantly. Overcome with rage, Alex kills Mauricio by strapping him into a car and blowing it up. Vincent and Moa investigate the car bombing, suspecting it is linked to their case. That evening, Hugo admits to Vincent that he stayed because they were the only ones who cared about Beatrice. Though Vincent knows Noble won't approve, he agrees to work with Hugo. Alex tracks down Borden, another target, and kills him. Hiding in an abandoned bakery, Alex examines a flash drive containing disturbing evidence, videos implicating Deanna and her son, Randy, in Beatrice's abuse. Realizing the true reason behind his mission, Alex is filled with rage. The next morning, a panicked Randy bursts into his mother Deanna's office. She remains eerily composed and instructs him to leave El Paso immediately. She's already arranged his escape. Randy is to attend a party, after which he'll board the company jet to Geneva, Switzerland, under the pretense of entering rehab to cover up his troubles. Meanwhile, at the FBI office, Vincent receives a call from Alex. Alex reveals that powerful figures, including Van Camp and Borden, were involved in harming Beatrice. The FBI arrive at the yacht party to save Randy, but Alex kills him first. Outside, he is cornered by Vincent and Marquez but escapes despite Marquez shooting him. Alex recovers inside the bakery but his Alzheimer symptoms are worsening. Narrowly avoiding an FBI raid, Alex infiltrates Devanna's penthouse, which is heavily guarded by corrupt El Paso police. He shoots his way past several police officers and reaches Devanna but forgets that he had removed the firing pin from his pistol and is knocked out by Devanna's henchman, Danny Mora. Mora brings him in alive to interrogate him about the flash drive, but another officer tells Mora that Alex needs to be taken to the hospital. Vincent, Hugo, and Linda receive a package mailed by Alex containing the flash drive. They find Alex under police custody in the hospital where he tells them that he has evidence of Devanna threatening Van Camp but cannot remember where he placed the recording. Devanna blackmails her personal doctor into killing Alex, but Alex apprehends him and takes him hostage. The police arrive on scene and mistakenly shoot the hostage, but Alex makes it inside Vincent's car, telling him Devanna wishes to bury this, spelling bury as B-R-Y, before stepping out and being shot dead. Vincent later realizes BRY were the remaining 4 letters of the sign on the outside the bakery where Alex hid. He finds the recording of Devanna threatening Ellis, but is told by the district attorney that the tape is not enough to prosecute. Vincent is told to take some time off. Soon after, Marquez kills Devanna by slitting her throat. Vincent and Linda see the news report of her death at a bar. Vincent realizes that Linda took him out to give him an alibi.